So, welcome back, and I'm just going to jump straight into it. So somebody who burnt bridges with you, with bridge coming out, has been doing mirror magic. So somebody who you burnt bridges with, or somebody who burnt bridges with you because of something they did, they're doing some sort of mirror magic. Yeah, mirror magic wants to come out again. Offended Archangel Michael. So maybe Archangel Michael is protecting you from this mirror magic. Lucky. Warrior. So you are a warrior, and maybe you are lucky to survive these attacks, playing games, because they really want to play some sort of games and divert your attention and distract you and divert your attention straight back onto this masculine, this feminine, these karmics, blood magic. They've also been doing blood magic, okay? Brain altering. So because of these games, what they've been playing, mind games, mirror magic, blood magic, it's kind of altered the way they want to alter the way you are viewed or the way you are perceived. Quite possibly by doing this mirror magic, by doing, driving, they want to drive you insane. Wow. They literally want to drive you insane. This could be because you're falling out of love and they burnt them bridges. So they could be going to a church coven. Join to a church coven. What does mirror magic, blood magic, you name it, okay? Then lunacy. So they work with the moon, okay? They work with the moon cycle. And lunar magic, moon magic, they do this, and they cause lunacy. So they've tried to create some sort of a mental breakdown and done persistent black magic, blood magic, mirror magic to create lunacy. Lunacy has been around for a long time, and anybody who knows anything about the moon is like emotions, and it controls the oceans, and it like controls the tide. And our bodies are made up of mainly water, so they know by doing this moon magic that it's going to affect you emotionally and spiritually, and obviously mentally and physically with them doing mirror magic. Delete. And then we've got ocean. Delete an ocean. So you could have deleted this person from your social media, tried to erase this person out of your life, and they wanted to do some sort of oceanic magic. So quite possibly working with water deities. Okay. Northern Star. So it's a Northern Star who's doing this. A Northern Star. They could be a Northern Star. It doesn't have to be an ex-lover, it doesn't have to be a family member, it doesn't have to be a friend, but regardless, this Northern Star is involved in a church coven. They're doing moon magic and ocean magic to drive people insane. Rabbit. So you could have gone down the rabbit hole, okay? You could have learned a lot about this cult, this coven. We've got 5G cell towers, so they are weaponising. Using 5G cell towers. They are weaponising the cell towers. Wow, throat chakra magic. And they are spitting out low vibrational frequencies towards, and I've got the Freemasons, towards you. So we've got Northern Stars who's in this church coven, and Freemasons who are also joined into this church coven, and they love to play games. Now we've got something surrounding bedroom. So basically when you are in your bedroom trying to sleep, they could be doing mirror magic. They could be trying to work on you whilst you are asleep, and also be doing some sort of sex magic. Sex magic. Cult. So it's a cult coven. Sex magic. They are selling your information to third parties, so maybe even some sort of bedroom images. Okay, They could be selling some images of you in your bedroom. They could be trying to look into you again while you are in your bedroom doing this mirror magic. Or they could be trying to get one of these Northern Stars or Freemasons to enter your property, make out like there's some sort of maintenance man to put spying devices in your bedroom woods. So he's getting that they are performing these rituals in the woods, away from the public eye. So it's like Blair Witch Project. It is literally like Blair Witch Project. They have all these witchcraft symbols hanging from the trees, and they perform these rituals. They do love magic. I can't make it up. I mentioned about the 5G cell towers, and they are projecting low vibrational frequencies towards you. Sorry about the scrappy writing, because I do write really fast and it's like really scrappy, but it does actually say projecting low vibrations onto you. So then they can label you as a low vibrational person. We've got Archangel. But you are surrounded by Archangel Michael. You are surrounded by angels and the angelic realm. So, they need to get on their bike. They need to get on their bike. Alright? And then we've got a smear campaign. Quite possibly it could be someone who's linking to a motorcycle club. Could be somebody who rides a push bike who's been doing a smear campaign. Okay. Underworld. They've been working with the underworld. They've been working with the underworld. Quite possibly you could have smoked weed. Okay. You could have smoked weed. And they could have tried to make out like, because you are speaking the truth about what's going on, and you know that they are doing some form of spell work, blood magic, so on and so forth. They could be poisoning your weed, or they could say, well, you smoke weed, so you got drug-induced psychosis. All that chatting bollocks. Chatting bollocks. When they know they are literally performing these rituals and pulling that of a low vibrational frequency up from the underworld, so that's devils, demons, and getting them making offerings, and then they are doing submission magic because they want you to submit to them. You can't get an angel to submit to the devil. You cannot get an angel to submit to the... You can't get an angel to submit to the devil. Cake and drink. Okay, so cake and drink. Quite possibly because these Masons get everywhere, and these Northern Stars are everywhere. They're in different, like every single organisation and job you can think of. They could be poisoning your weed, they could be poisoning your food, your drink, your drinking water. I mean, we all know, or if we don't, like, you might not know this, but the water is literally contaminated with fluoride, and fluoride calcifies your pineal gland, which is your third eye, and it dumbs you down. And Hitler was using that on the Jewish people, on the concentration camps, to sedate them, to dumb them down, to stop them from fighting back. So this is going down in your city. So there's a church coven in your city. We've got pills. Pills just come past, yeah, and I forgot to pull it out. So with these pills, with them saying, oh, you smoked weed, or you smoke weed, drug-induced psychosis, they're trying to ply you with medication, generational curse, and they've been doing some sort of generational curses. So they're either actual vampires or energy vampires. Yeah, and they want you to submit to them. They want to force you to go to the doctors, okay, label you as drug-induced psychosis, label you as a schizophrenic, label you as bipolar, ADHD, so on and so forth, to stop their church cult or coven getting dismantled, recording. They want your world. So going back to, with this bedroom, they could have put some sort of some sort of camera in your bedroom to watch you in your bedroom. So basically, if they put a camera inside of your bedroom to watch you in your bedroom, in action with anyone, whatever, you know, raw adults, whatever, recording, sex trafficking. This is linking to sex trafficking. Alright, and if you are out in this sex trafficking, so you could have been a sex trafficking victim, they use hoodoo, they use voodoo, and they use a lot of black magic to control their sex trafficking victims. That's not for everybody, but they will do this with anybody. But it could be linking to some sort of sex trafficking. Fire, doing fire magic. Some sort of fire magic, and then we've got beauty spells. And then they're doing beauty spells because they want you to appear physically unattractive and ugly, and then they want you to lower your confidence and make you feel like you're an absolute munter. By chance, that has literally come out. Voodoo. They do voodoo, they do hoodoo. They are tapping into phones and devices, quite possibly recording you and your phone calls, recording your location. But you have figured it all out. And they could be thinking, how did you figure all this out? How did you find all this out? All that magic is being reversed back to sender. Wow, and you are protected. Angels, archangels, come out, okay? White magic. They are doing white magic on you. Okay, and you can do your own white magic by lighting a white candle and praying to Jesus, practicing either transmuting that negative energy to light or returning to sender. Returning to sender. At the bottom of here, top of here, we've got movie. Quite possibly your actual life story could be made into some sort of a movie. Stress spells. Spell work to cause stress. Wow. And as I've pulled that card, I've got a really bad and sick feeling. I feel like I'm going to be sick. So they have deliberately tried to make you ill via spell work so they can label you as a lunatic and put you in an insane asylum. They've got a doctor who is either a Freemason or a Northern Star. Okay? A detective who is either a Freemason or a Northern Star who could be going along with this and labelling you as some sort of mental health. Yeah, brainwashed. It's a brainwashing camp. It is literally a brainwashing camp. They want to brainwash you to believe that there's something wrong with your mental health. But if they'd stop doing this black magic, I'm telling you now, we'd all be pretty much fine. You know, a lot better anyways. Without these conjuring up of these demons. Yeah, reversal magic. It's all going back to them. What they do as well in these cults, these covens, is they will do all these evil acts. They will do all these evil acts in the groups, blood magic, so on and so forth. And then what they will go and do, yeah, is they will go donate some money to charity, and they think that it's going to balance it out and it's going to stop the universe, it's going to stop God's punishment. They can go out, do all these death spells, stress spells, blood magic, moon magic, mirror magic, so on and so forth, and then go donate a couple of £100 to a charity and make out like they are a do-gooder. Watch. So Watch did come out, and 2 and 3 going to the bedroom, okay? So they are quite possibly between the hours of 2 and 3, they could be doing this spell casting in the woods, again, away from the public eye, fire magic, moon magic, between the hours of 2 and 3, knowing that you should be in your bedroom by that point, you know, asleep, stalking. And they are paying somebody to stalk you. They are paying. Stalkerist energy. That's also, so it's physical surveillance, having you harassed and stalked physically, and then spiritually, because they are sending monitoring spirits, dark web, no fucking way. This is literally what they are doing. It's dark web type of shit. Because it's pure evil what they're doing. I mean, whose blood are they using with this blood magic? Help. Maybe you've asked for help. Oh, and we've got FBI. Maybe the FBI is helping you. Okay? And they could have tried to use MK Ultra mind control, so different ways to try and control you. Different ways to try and control you. We've got dark web and we've got market. So quite possibly they could have been selling your images on the dark web, black market, putting you on the black market. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, they've fallen from grace. Body. They've tried to sell somebody's body on the black market. This is organ harvesting, this is. This is linking to organ harvesting, so human trafficking. So it may not necessarily be sex trafficking, but human trafficking. And this is how they control their victims who they are trafficking. They're in regret. They all partied together in this coven. They all partied together. They all celebrated together. They all performed these rituals together. What did I just say? Organ harvesting. They was trying to sell your body parts on the black web. Someone's body parts, like literally. Jesus Christ, yeah, they're working for the devil. I can't even make it up. I can't even make it up. They're going to have to pay some sort of damages, okay? Someday, very soon, they're going to have to pay for damages. Boyfriend, a boyfriend, an ex-boyfriend could be involved. An ex-boyfriend, dating app. You could have met this person on a dating app, or an ex-boyfriend is trying to find